We're good, everybody. It's your boy ShowTyme. We live and direct, lock and loaded. Hope everybody having a fantastic day. Salute to all my people. Make sure y'all come and hit that like button. Definitely subscribe. If you want to donate, right there at the bottom of your screen, ShowTyme Glow, man. It's good. Salute my people in here, man. See y'all in here. You like started like 2:30, but out here handling business, man. Let y'all come in real quick. If you want to hear the truth, I mean, if you want to hear the real facts, I mean, you can come in here, talk to me. I don't care for 5 people. I'm gonna speak the truth on my channel. That's up to you. If you wanna go with whatever you want to go with, that's you. Hey, salute to you. Salute everybody. What up, my boy BJ Outlaw, J Ferd, Lil Rock, Shadidi, Special Man. We're good, homie. Don Gio. Oh, Don Gio. I definitely got a Don Gio. We good, bro. We good. What are my boy DC? What are my boy from out of DC? Dennis Jones, man. I see you up in here. My boy Just. Hold on. Now y'all see, I don't be balling for. This man said, I want to hear why you keep throwing shots at a man who gave you thousands of subscribers. Fool, who told you that? I'm done. Bro, who told you that, Kill Folk? Who out here telling you that, man? I know there's a lot of crazy stuff going on. Well, who told you that? I hate to break your heart, bro, but I hate to tell you this, bro, but you might want to go do your research, homie. I'm sorry. It just don't. I hate to tell you that, bro. I don't even want. Hey, then again, like CL say, nah, I want to tell you that. Anyway, I'm gonna ignore you. I'm gonna keep it moving. Cause you gonna open up a Pandemic box and I'm gonna expose what's really real out here. But never mind, we ain't gonna do that. But we're good, y'all. What up, J5? That shit had me laughing though. I like it. But I love that. They don't even you don't even know. You don't even know. We're good. Tamar. What else she did? Nah, she did let them keep coming, folks. When I tell, hey y'all, I don't even want y'all blocking it. Keep them around just in case. I decide to open up Pandora box, and I want to see show them who they really been riding with. Y'all don't know what I know. Yeah, keep talking. See, you don't know what I know. But what up, Astro? What up, Slime? Oh yeah, I know that, Dennis. Hey, that grass cut too, Dennis. I just got a new lawn mower, huh? I cut that grass. Pretty grass too. Ain't nothing in it. I ain't got an ant. I ain't even got no ants in that. I got that machine working. It's getting all the ants, all the snakes, all the rats out of there. We ain't worried about that. What up, J5? I can't even say too much. What up? What up, 28? What up, Art Skinner? The real revelation. We good, homie. Chelsea. Boom, boom. I'm gonna start by 10-minute mark. We'll start. You think Philly will bounce back from a slow start? I mean, anything possible, bro. It's still early. A lot of teams still trying to work themselves in. What up, my boy Roy, captain of the ship, man? Hey, Roy, these boys are comedians in here, Roy. Damon said Kawhi worse than AD. What up, Damon? What up, Mike? Yeah, hey, Mike, I ain't even saying nothing. I'm not, bro. I'm out of my own business. I'm no longer gonna say nothing either, Mike. That's over with. Cause now that I got what I got today, it's over with. I'm done. I can't say nothing else now, y'all. See, cause of y'all support, and people know I give real information, and they know what I got, and other people jump. Oh, I see what you working with. I see what you're doing. With the woo. Like, yeah, a lot of stuff. See, I ain't even focused on that no more. What up, King? King Common Sense. I already know, Roy. But look, let's see. A couple more minutes, then we're gonna start. What up, Ultimate? What up, J5? We're good, homie. Shamario, what's good, homie? Yeah, I appreciate Landslide. I mean, bro, we just getting started. It's on the 10% for real. I'm on 10. Y'all, did Grand Theft Auto and you do 100% mission. Man, I'm on, bro. For real, I'm on 10, 15%, my boy. That's it, bro. I ain't did nothing yet. I'm on 10%, but you know it's coming. All right, so let's get to it. So hold on. Let me start from the top of the summer. I gotta go back before I get to this point. Let me go back some. So y'all hit the like button too. Hit the like button. This is, bro. Don't y'all lacking on a like button too, bro. Y'all gotta come on with the like button. Yeah, damn. Yeah. I don't even say I'm humble. I'm humble as hell. I just come up in here and press play and I kick it with y'all. I show respect. Cause we all ain't nobody big enough. Even though this is my show, y'all. I'm not big in y'all. Y'all opinion just more than me. Whether you say Kawhi Leonard suck or all this, that don't even bother me. It don't have nothing to do with me. Like, that's your opinion. And I like Michael Francis. Salute to Michael Francis. He said something coming. Everybody had their own opinion, so ain't no wrong with that. Now, me personally, I would really look at the thing from inside out and every details to decide what's really going on. And that's why people respect me. And I'm not just talking about y'all. I'm talking about people respect me. People respect me because of that, bro. Like, and I appreciate it. I just me being myself. But let's get to it. Y'all hit the like button. So let's go back to the summer song, y'all. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so when I was coming up in here telling y'all, right? Am I telling y'all? Everybody was saying, "Oh, Kawhi Leonard, he's not clear for basketball. Kawhi Leonard, he's not even playing ball." Those are lies, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Salute my boy King. I see you now. My bad, King. I see you. But again, Kawhi Leonard, he was playing some basketball, y'all. You can even go to the Clippers hype video. Go ahead and look at the Clipper hype video they got on Twitter. They showing Kawhi Leonard out there playing basketball and Paul George guarding. That's just small. He got there going, like guys out there in the Drew League. No, that's not what he was doing. But I know who he was playing in the gym with, and I know a lot of stuff he was doing. He was playing some ball. That's why I kept telling y'all he's gonna get cleared before training camp. Remember, hey, when training camp approached, a lot of people thought I'm was lying or something. Oh, Kawhi Leonard still not clear. And when I made that video, I made that one video. That's crazy. I made the one video and he got cleared the next day. On that video, if you go back and listen, because that's what I heard first time, whole summer. Kawhi Leonard gonna be back on preseason. BJ can tell you, at BJ. Well, that same day, BJ, then you come to my inbox and say, what's going on with Kawhi, bro? The same day, I said he gonna be back, but they gonna take it slow with him. Boom. All right. Skip it up. Kawhi playing preseason. Woo. Look at the minutes he playing the first half. He's starting, but he only playing how many minutes within that first half? He's starting now. Most of his minutes come in the first half, though. Ain't think nothing of it. Preseason. Skip over preseason. Phone call. Same day you better play the Lakers. Well, this is the part I ain't even tell you. And I'm not even get too deep into it because that's too much. I don't supposed to tell y'all everything. Kawhi Leonard and his team, they've been pushing, but that's why a lot of people, that's why when Chris Haynes came out that report, a lot of people didn't know what was going on. I didn't even, that threw me off. That threw everybody out. That's why Kawhi Leonard, like, y'all ain't know what was going on? He was like, no, you didn't tell. Kawhi, like, that's not my job to tell y'all. Nobody, even some of his teammates didn't even know that he was going to end up coming out the bench in that form of fashion. Apparently, bro, this is facts. Not my opinion, strictly facts. Uncles, and don't throw nobody on the bus, y'all. We're not doing that. I ain't throwing nobody on the bus. But this is facts. Uncle Dennis and Kawhi Leonard has been pleading with the Los Angeles Clippers to let this man play. Kawhi Leonard been trying to play. He's trying to go full throttle. They not going to let him go on full throttle yet, bro. That's just what's going on. He was trying to come back last year. A lot of people skipped over what he was saying, but that's actually was true. He was trying to come back last year. That's why he signed that long-term deal. If Kawhi Leonard had no intention of not playing, all he could have did is sign 1 year. He would have after that 1 year of not playing, right? Just this summer, he could have got $225 million for 5 years, a supermax. He was trying to play last year. Clippers did not let him play. The medical staff, they was not going to clear this man to play no time soon. Then you had this whole situation. That's why in the summertime, even in the summertime, y'all, facts. Y'all got on the Lakers that everybody hates. They was in the same gym together. Kawhi was guarding him. He was going too hard. They said, nope, Kawhi, you got to sit down. No more. Kawhi Leonard wants to play basketball. Clippers not. They putting the strain on. And by the way, Clippers also putting a strain on John Wall. Now it all makes sense to me now. Now that I know that it all makes sense. Why John Wall is coming out the bench and only getting limited minute restriction. And John Wall frustrated too. He's trying to go full throttle. Kawhi Leonard's trying to go full throttle. But the Los Angeles Lakers' whole goal is this. This is not about regular season. We want to ease these guys in and have them ready by the playoffs. That's what this is all about. There's going to be games Paul George don't play. And y'all gonna be like, where's Paul George? And the thing is, it's not just the Clippers doing that. Michael Porter Jr., he's on a minute restriction. Not minute restriction, but they're going to be load managing him. See, Jamal Murray, they're going to be load managing him. It's not just the Clippers doing it. A lot of teams doing it, but when it comes to this situation right here, the Clippers are under a microscope because there's a narrative and there's agenda being pushed out that Kawhi Leonard doesn't want to play because of something that happened in San Antonio that was later on proven that Greg Popovich was a liar and that never got back to the media. And nobody talked about how Greg Popovich, the guy that everybody loved, lied to Kawhi Leonard's face when they sat down and had a meeting. Do y'all want me going to do tell that, or we could just move on? You don't want me to tell the truth for real, for real. I know the truth about a lot of stuff. Don't even talk about it. We don't have to talk about that, though. And it was already proved that he lied. And he got and Kawhi Leonard wasn't the one that didn't want to play. Kawhi Leonard, uncle and his family stopped Kawhi. They said, Kawhi Leonard, you are never going to play for that organization again. The way they disrespect you. None of that stuff got out to the media, and it didn't get out for a reason. I don't know why, but we know why, though. It's, again, agenda. So let's go on back to the Clippers. It's already proven that was a lie. So let's get back to this. The man's been trying to play basketball. He has to listen to the coaching staff and the medical staff. They had an option. Kawhi Leonard, we're not going to have you playing 30 minutes yet. He chose to take the back end, which is coming out the bench for the second unit and finishing games instead of starting and only playing one half. That's why it's like that, really. He really kind of chose that route. So same thing with John Wall. John Wall, he's not allowed to go out there and play 30 minutes yet. They're taking slow with him. You haven't played in 2 years. It's not safe to have you going out here playing 30 to 34 minutes. John Wall feel like, man, I mean, bro, I wasn't hurt last year. I just got held back. That's what, and John Wall, he wants to play. Marcus Morris, you know, he was dealing with a knee injury, right? Well, Marcus Morris, his knee is a lot better. He went overseas and got a procedure on his knee. So that's why you see he look a lot better. Norm Powell had his little knickknacks, but he's better. Paul George, they evaluating him with his elbow, making sure he was good. He's all right. The Clippers, it's all about they think they got a plan. Before they move into the Dome in 2 years, they want a championship. That's why they're investing so much into the assets they got. Even if in a trade, it's not off the table. They're going to look deep into the roster. What guys we're going to carry into the playoffs. If they don't feel like a piece going to fit, they'll move. Simple. They got tradable contracts. They got pieces that they feel like that's going to fit long term. They gave Robert Covington a long term deal. They gave Zubac, they full invest in Zubac. As you see right now, he looks pretty good. They got what they pretty much want. The issue right now is the Clippers trying to work guys in rotation. We want John Wall to start. I mean, we're just going to take one game at a time. Before it's Kawhi Leonard, they're not risking it, bro. Kawhi Leonard, and yeah, skip it up to that part. Kawhi Leonard was working. He was in the shootaround. And he just felt stiffness in his knee. Stiffness come from not playing basketball a whole year. That's why he has stiffness in the knee. Ain't nothing wrong with his knee. Far as I know, I asked about the Skip Bayless shit. Nobody's taking. I don't know why. And look, I'm not even gonna say Skip Bayless straight boo boo. But look, y'all, I know it now that I know the game behind sports TV and debate shows, how this stuff work. If y'all knew what I knew, y'all wouldn't take them folks that serious. I know the politics and all that stuff play now. So you can't fool with that no more. That's out the window. Y'all come up with something new. So yeah, Skip Bayless saying something about his knees all banged up. So hold on a second. Let me get this right. So y'all telling me Skip Bayless saying his knee is not right. And I need to hear more context from Skip Bayless, because that's why I really haven't. I'm like, is Skip Bayless telling the truth or not? Because if his knee jacked up and y'all say Kawhi Leonard don't play until he's 100%, which I mean, I don't understand. What's the narrative is that Kawhi Leonard doesn't play basketball until he's 100%. But Skip Bayless saying he should now again. Skip Bayless said 2 weeks before training camp that that Kawhi Leonard was not going to be ready to December, supposedly, right? Kawhi Leonard's out here playing preseason. He's out here in training camp. He's out here in regular season, right? So I don't know, bro. Let's get to this point right here. Yesterday, Kawhi Leonard shooting around, little stiffness in his knee. Kawhi Leonard was trying to play. Medical staff said no. You're not playing. You're going home. You want to sit back, continue to work on your body. That's it. No big deal. You mad? I know y'all hurting on the inside. Y'all want me to come up in here. Oh, Kawhi Leonard. Oh, stop it. Stop it, bro. I mean, come on, bro. What we doing, bro? We be overblowing this stuff, bro. It's getting old now, bro. Y'all flooding my chat room all night last night. Kawhi Leonard sitting out. It wasn't even Kawhi Leonard's decision. It's the team decision. So why are we mad at Kawhi Leonard? Do anybody do people understand that how business work, right? If I invested 4 years in a guy and I'm trying to get a championship, because regardless, y'all, say Kawhi Leonard play 82 games and Kawhi Leonard has I'm just outstanding regular season, great. He get into the playoffs, God forbid he get hurt, or July 2021, Kawhi Leonard's playing back-to-backs. Kawhi Leonard out there playing back-to-backs, playing hard and all this other stuff. Got in the playoffs and got cheap shotted by Joe Ingles and partial towards ACL. Nobody's going to talk about Kawhi Leonard playing back-to-backs. They're going to talk about 2020. A lot of y'all don't even come up in here and acknowledge 2021. Y'all talk about 2020. They let me know a lot of y'all didn't even watch basketball. I didn't even watch the Clippers in 2021. That's why I just can't take you serious for you. Let me know you're educated about you're not doing your research at all. Over here, this is a research show. It's not about yelling and cussing folks out. It's not the show for you. I'm just being real with you. I hate to tell you, it's not the show for you, bro. If you want to yell and come up in here and cuss each other out, LeBron is a hoe and all this other stuff, not the show for you, bro. Y'all realize something? I'm not a Laker fan. When y'all ever hear me come up in here and make up a lie about LeBron? I'm not make up a lie about in the Lakers, none of that stuff, period. When y'all ever heard me come up here and make a lie about the Lakers, I don't look. When? It's all about telling the truth, bro. Ain't no wrong telling the truth. The first thing people say is Kawhi Leonard stealing money. Don't y'all realize this man could have been $40 million more richer if he just should have just sat out the whole year and just took that 5 years, $225 million? He would have been richer. Why would Kawhi Leonard sign for 4 years knowing there's no way he was going to play? Kawhi Leonard was trying to play. Some of this stuff easy math, bro. This is not rocket science. It's not rocket science. I'm not the look, y'all. I'm be real with you. If you come to me and you think I'm finna come on here and tell y'all a lie just for entertaining, just to boost my boost the shit up and make it seem like you know what I'm talking about. I'm loud and I'm an internet. I'm a string y'all gangster and I like to cut folks out, call them out their name. It's not the place for you, bro. Over here, we talk basketball, we give our basketball opinion, but when stuff like this come out, we gotta tell the truth. If they would have came out and said Kawhi Leonard decided that he did not want to play yesterday because his knee, I would have came right in. That's not what happened. The Clippers told him he could not play, and they sending him home today. Just like I know that Golden State, after that performance last night, they had an off day today. And I'm sure that's why I respect the Warriors. They two leaders. Draymond Green and Steph Curry hold a practice today, strictly on defense. And they're not supposed to be a practice, but they had a little players set up. They're pissed off by last night. They working on their practice today. How y'all think I know that? Is the other folks telling y'all this stuff? I'm gonna drop the link. Come give your opinion. I just laid the facts out. You ain't gotta like it. You definitely ain't gotta love it. See, hey Ladarius, how I knew that, Ladarius? Hey Ladarius, how I knew that? How I knew that? Now I dare you, like all y'all trolls, y'all scared. See, let me say something too. I'm the boogeyman around here, folks. I'm starting to think I'm the boogeyman. I'm being too humble about it. Y'all do all that talking, bro. They do all that talking. They scared to go one-on-one with me. If you man up, hit that link and go one-on-one with me. That's all you gotta do, bro. I'm not gonna cuss you out. Just don't disrespect me. I don't disrespect you. Y'all so like that. Why y'all want to hit that like button? I mean, why you want to hit the link?
And you use true your name, ShowTyme on point. How you knew about the damn practice they had today?
ShowTyme know a whole lot of stuff.
And ShowTyme is on point, bro.
Hey y'all, this is the real show over here, bro. You want the truth?
That's
you want facts?
crazy.
I got it,
like, bro. I was like, I just got off the phone with my boss about it.
Now now Darius, how I knew that, Darius? Darius,
Man,
how did I know that, bro?
You got people inside. That's all I know.
Everybody be pump faking. I'm the one getting
That's
real.
crazy.
There's some people
as
out
soon
here.
As you said that, I was like, "Show, what the fuck? How do you know that?"
Hey y'all, look. Hey,
Might be knowing shit about other teams.
You know how much stuff. You know how much stuff I know, bro. I don't even come on and say nothing, bro. That's why they respect me. You know how many people reach out to me, tell me stuff that I don't even ask for. I'm like, bro, I respect your I like how you get real. You don't be doing all the extra stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Man, I can't say, man, I ain't come on with it. But anyway, look. bro, it's a couple of people, and no lie, it's a couple of people. I know for a fact, it's a list of people that's getting check marked next to their name and getting X'd out. Some people can be trusted, some people can't. If you don't catch on what I'm saying, I'm telling you something that's real. Some people getting X'd out of certain information. Some people getting check marked, and they get trust around here. Take it. I'm trying to tell you something. I told you I got more scoop than vanilla ice cream. But what's good though? Like, what up, Phil? Feeling more?
Feeling more.
What up, Hearn? What up? Brother Derek, what's your take on this on the latest Kawhi Leonard? I'm really, to be honest with you, that I'm not concerned. I'm really concerned about our effort last night. And Paul George playing tomorrow, I heard. Twin, I'm not sure because like I said, I think he got I can't remember who died. I heard he wasn't playing because they had a death. Him and Marcus Keith over there in Brooklyn. They not, I don't know how many days they're gonna be out, but when you got stuff like that going on, my condolences to them too, though. My condolences to them. But go ahead though, Derek.
No, I was gonna say it's really more effort when it came to last night. That was just more effort that needs to be played. I mean, we already know John Wall needs to start and stuff. But I was gonna say this, man. It bothers me that if you don't like a particular player, you will go every fucking point to just denigrate that player to everything you don't like about him. You just believe every fucking thing. Like why is it just that maybe the team is trying to protect their asset? Like maybe they're trying to protect Kawhi and not overdo the shit.
Hold on, Darius. Somebody. We got a dick rider coming on here. Look, this is what he do. Now look, y'all. This basketball. Now I'm trying to remind y'all. I'm getting sensitive about basketball. Remember that this whole fake narrative been pushed out. I'm getting sensitive about basketball, even though I got thousands of people on here that don't like Kawhi. None of that. I never block none of them. But we got somebody like this, JoJo Ice. He said, "ShowTyme, you messed up big time, nigga. You know your daughter got to leave the house to go to school."
Man, what's up with y'all niggas, bro? Y'all niggas, bro.
This is how I know I'm popping.
Hey
I'm the boogeyman
man, it's
around here.
it's zero tolerance on no women, no children, man. Y'all niggas
I'm the
some hoe ass
boogeyman.
niggas
Let's
for
be
doing
real.
that.
I'm the boogeyman.
If I
Ain't none of
seen
these dudes.
if JoJo,
That man ain't
I
scared.
agree with that, man.
All these folks. Hold on, bro. All these folks. I know, bro. I don't hate on nobody. I don't never hate on nobody. I just do me, tell the truth. I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you. If I feel like it's a disrespect thing, some slam that shit going on, I just fall back. That's all I did. Why folks attacking me though? I ain't said, did I tell the truth or did I lie? If I'm just some lame that ain't tell the truth, why they coming at me though? I hit that. I
JoJo, if I
dropped that. I
seen you in the
dropped that
street,
link.
JoJo, I smack the shit
Why you
out
ain't
of
hit the
you,
link?
boy, and make you bite the curve, fuck boy. You don't talk about no women, no children, man. That violation. You don't
I ain't
never
got
do
nothing
no
to do
shit.
with you.
Real niggas don't do that. I'll make you bite the curve, boy. Knock all your fucking teeth out your motherfucking mouth, nigga.
But you
That's some
know why they
hoe
do
ass
that,
shit.
right? Y'all know why they do that.
But
Y'all know why they do that. But come on,
I say
bro.
he ain't no real nigga, huh?
Y'all know why they
That
do
ain't
that,
no
bro.
real nigga.
I can sit, bro. I swear that day gonna come. That day gonna
Yeah, but
come.
that's some whole
Just
shit,
wait.
though.
That day gonna come. Y'all better keep that same edge. I don't want no refunds on that either. That day gonna
But
come.
that,
Y'all gonna see who
but that's
really
the
real,
thing
who
though.
really not. You gonna see.
That's fucking crazy though. Like, okay, you like this particular content creator, but that don't mean you need to bring your busty ass over his motherfucking content and just be spewing nonsense like that though. That shit's not tolerable though. That shit's not
Right.
nah. That shit's not tolerable. Like, just being
You
for
got
real though.
keyboard gangsters. Keyboard gangsters. That's
Did come
all.
over here messing with me. I don't mess with them. I ain't tripping. I'm gonna say what I want to
I
say.
just want that. I want that nigga to show it. I want that nigga to show his face, cause I see him. I'ma smack the shit out of him. I'ma make him bite the curb, knock all the teeth out of him. I mean that you don't talk about nobody's daughter. You don't talk about no children, no women. Period. There's zero tolerance on
Like
that. Real man.
like you
If I got
Hey,
a problem with a man, I'ma deal with that man personally, nigga. I'ma just deal with
like
that
keep
man.
that shit
I ain't gonna
about
deal with his
sports.
children or his wife or nothing or his gal. I ain't gonna mention all that. I just want the nigga. If I got a problem with a nigga, I just want you. I'ma deal with you. I ain't gonna worry about the children. I ain't gonna worry about your gal.
hey, J5,
I'ma deal with you, my homeboy.
I'm really saving y'all, boy. I'm really saving him for real. I can end his whole shit, bro. Y'all don't even know. Just play with me one time. You done. You done. Just play with me. Keep doing all that little weirdo stuff, man. Like I said, we moving forward though. I promise you, y'all ain't gonna look at shit. I'm gonna show y'all who really real, who really not. I promise you. I'm the one that's stripping folks down around here. You just mad. Folks really mad because I'm really real. I'm really myself, and people people respect me. They don't respect you. Go ahead, huh?
I ain't gonna lie, so y'all do got something to worry about over there. I said it before the season started. You know, I still expect y'all to go to the finals. But Ty Lue, he got a lot of figuring out he gotta do because it's a lot of egos over there. Guys gonna want their minutes. It's gonna be hard for him to stretch out the minutes, and he gotta cut that rotation down. You
I
gotta
say
cut
too.
that rotation down.
I'm about to say he does need to because y'all ain't gonna lie, y'all. That's the good thing and the bad thing about y'all team. You literally got an abundance of talent. Like, where the fuck you gonna play? You have the time to play with everybody. You gonna have to play them in specific situations. But Tyler Lue, he's trying to fucking manage personalities and shit. That's why it's like I do believe you when you say that they can be trades happen because I can actually see that happening. An actual trade to be that happen to get some of those guys out of there instead of getting three pieces out of there. You get one big piece in on the Clippers.
I mean, you might.
Right. Remind me to tell y'all about the Lakers too. We gonna finish. I'm gonna tell y'all a little something about. Oh yeah, I'm
They
glad
still
TC
got
in here.
time, y'all, though. But they got still got time.
TC,
Oh yeah,
remind me
yeah.
to
Of
tell
course, they
you.
got time. They
Hey
got plenty of time.
Yeah.
TC, remind you to tell you about the D-Lo stuff. I can talk about that. I can talk about little stuff. But
All
what
right.
up, my
Cool.
boy Hitman? Hey Hitman. Hey man, you looking right so far, my boy. I'll take that L, you know. What up, Hitman?
Because it's
It's
only
all
been
good.
4% of the season that's passed. You know,
Right.
that's not even a whole quarter of a football game of a season. So they got time to iron out all this stuff. I mean, yeah, the effort against OKC was bad, but you know, it's OKC. They figured it was an easy win. OKC's playing hard. They're not tanking because at the beginning of the season, they just got to iron out some of the kinks. And Kawhi will be back. You know,
Yeah.
Paul George is sick.
Only thing I disagree with his rotation. They literally need to just start him just like they're doing with Clay. Like start him like how they doing with Clay, but just cut his minutes until he gets back into a rhythm. I would still want the chemistry to be building with the starting unit instead of just coming off the bench though. That's the only thing I'll say I disagree with. That I really wish that can make that happen because even though Clay don't like his minutes cut, they're just protecting their asset for the future. So I just
Right.
think that
I can see that.
really,
It's all about it's all about the playoffs with the Clippers. Like I said last night,
yeah,
like
yeah,
bro,
Right.
I got a $200 bet on with Elder that they're gonna finish top 3. If I lose the bet and they finish top 4 or 5, I think and they go in the playoffs healthy and remain healthy, that's what
That's
they
worth
really
it.
want, bro.
That's
That's
worth it.
worth it because at the end of the day, whether you the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, or sixth, you gotta go out there. You gotta play. You ain't no ducking and hiding in the Western Conference. You gotta play
No.
what's in
no,
front of
no,
you. So
no,
I think the overall goal is going to be they need to just get in the playoffs healthy. That's what it's all about. That's why
yeah,
if you listen to what Reggie Jackson I'm saying, like, man, it's going to take a minute. This is basically a new team. We still trying to
Right.
restore everything out. So that's why I said, look, bro, when you with your team, just like Minnesota, some people gonna have different opinion about Minnesota. I'm gonna tell you a little something about Minnesota, though, TC, that you keep your eyes out on. But like it takes a little minute for some of these teams to like You know what I'm talking about, to click. As you see, Phoenix, look at Phoenix. Phoenix out here winning games strictly on
That's
chemistry.
because they've been together for a while.
They beat Warriors. Look, Warriors felt some way last night. That Draymond, Steph Curry, they supposed to be going back home, if I'm not mistaken, or Charlotte. I forgot.
Charlotte.
I think
Charlotte.
Okay. So they probably going to Charlotte, right? They supposed to be having a day off. They held a practice today. Just Draymond Steph, because they do this when I think they do this sometimes. I heard they did this before, but they had a practice day strictly defense.
Yep.
Because remember we were talking about last night, them guys giving up 70 points at halftime, 3 games in a row. Where they said, man, look, we got to fix this. They had a meeting out there today. They in practice strictly defense. Draymond and Steph getting them boys together. I heard, but.
Yeah, because I know my dad was pissed off about the game because he was like, man, the refs are, man, just calling fouls. I'm like, yeah, they calling the ticky-tack fouls, but they got to do better contesting without fouling. They really do. And not only that, they got to be able to call out the rotation. There was a lot of times where Steph Poole, or hell, even Clay, they weren't reading what was happening on the play, and then they ended up losing their man completely. And I'm like, that's something that's simple that y'all should have been working on. But I'm glad they are doing it. But the last time they did this was last year, if I'm not mistaken. They were like they were 40 games in. They did this last year around after December, after Christmas break, because they were getting into a real bad slump in terms of defensive rotation. So they think they fell from the 5th defensive rating all the way down to like the 13th, and this is before Draymond got injured. So
right, and salute to my girl PK7. She said, "Don't let the ignorance derail you." I appreciate it. I'm working on it.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you about the Lakers situation real quick too. Elder, I'm glad you listening. Apparently, this is why the Lakers didn't jump on that Buddy Hield, Miles Turner deal. They felt like my Buddy Hield would melt under pressure playing with LeBron James and Anthony Davis in the Lakers. And then they feel like Miles Turner might clog up the lane. That might be too much money investing into them two, and they feel like they'll underperform with the Lakers. So keep that on mind. Charlotte is more realistic. There was somebody else.
For Russ. Gordon Hayward and who else?
Yeah, some with Charlotte. Some with Charlotte. I know Charlotte name keep coming up. Charlotte.
Because I think Charlotte will be able to deal with it. I don't know about PK.
But who would they get rid of in order to get the
Gordon Hayward in the filler?
Spurs, they just trying to get it's Spurs, Charlotte. They you hear them names a lot. But mainly everybody talking about Charlotte right now, because I guess the Lakers talking to Charlotte right now. I don't know who's included yet, but I know they're having a conversation with Charlotte right now.
I can see that happening.
But that's why
I can see Gordon Hayward. I can see Gordon Hayward. Yeah,
like Buddy Hield never played with a player on that caliber level. They feel like he'll underperform. That's why they didn't jump on that.
And I think Charlotte won't try to rape the Lakers too. So I think that's probably going to end up happening.
And your boy, salute, ugly. Something to keep your eyes out. Don't run with this, y'all. Don't run with this. Just keep this on y'all mind. And Hitman might not agree with this, but it is possible still, bro. That I never even thought about that. It just came to my mind. I said, wow, I forgot all about that. Keep this on your mind. Not saying it's gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. Devin Booker, D'Angelo Russell, Karl-Anthony Towns, still friends. Don't forget what they said 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, they was all gonna play together.
I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but they talk. So that's just something to keep your eyes out on. I don't know if it'll happen though.
So who will go where though? Because we've got
just know the Buddy Hield, but that Rudy Gobert. I brought that up because that Rudy Gobert trade could possibly push that. Even if it's just D'Lo, I don't think D'Lo going to be with the Minnesota long because the Rudy Gobert trade. Because they got three, they used all three match slots. So
they'll
they
pay D'Lo,
could.
though. They'll pay
You
D'Lo.
got Chris Paul. And look, Chris Paul. I'm not sure if they got Chris Paul. He helped them win, but they like, man, we gave that much money to this guy, and he's getting older, and so they could be looking at a point guard in the near future. I don't know how will it happen or not, but that's something to think about.
Remember though, they didn't want D'Lo to come there in the first place, Phoenix. Because Devin Booker tried to get him to come there, and they were like, nah.
Right. But what about now, though? Because he's a much different player now, so I don't know.
His value's even worse now. His value's even worse now.
Who, D'Lo?
Yep.
I don't know about that.
The Wolves were trying to trade him this offseason. They didn't get no takers. None.
Damn.
Right.
So that's why they were like, okay, we'll just go to this Gobert move. And here's the deal. Right. Here's the deal too. Our owners are like they're not the richest, but we're like one of the richest owners with the new people coming in and everybody. So they'll pay a luxury tax. They ain't gonna be like the Lakers and not be scared to pay the luxury tax. So we'll pay D'Lo his money. Because right now, how long does Chris Paul have left on his contract?
Did he sign a 3-year, 4-year deal?
Exactly.
Which it was a dumb deal. I get he got you to the playoffs, but and got you all the way to the finals. But nah, that was a dumb deal, to be honest, man.
Exactly.
So
maybe the play is for Devin Booker to come to Minnesota. Because we got
crazy.
With the 3.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy seeing Devin Booker in a Minnesota jersey, bro.
Well, we've got 2 of the 3, and they're all boys. They're still all boys. We've got 2 of the 3.
But who would you give up to make that trade happen?
Ant-Man.
Oh, Ant-Man?
Yep.
Okay.
Ant-Man and a salary filler. So you'd have Devin Booker, you'd have D'Lo, you'd have Cat, Gobert, and Jaden McDaniels.
Damn.
That would be your 5.
Yeah.
And we've got owners that got pockets, so
that's hey man, I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but they talk. Like, man, I still want to play,
Yeah,
but I don't know. Nah, but they talk though. Players talk. That's just like with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant.
Right.
Like example that was given. Like they was having a conversation. Even School B, he came in there. He was at the party with them. They were talking about bro, them dudes texting when Kevin Durant last year on Golden State. Them guys were texting the whole season about playing together before it even happened. They was at the party talking about it. They was at the All-Star break talking about it.
What about this?
So guys talk.
What about this Showtime? What about the Wolves trading Ant-Man for Devin Booker?
I don't think that shit is happening. Nah. They're Booker. Look, look. I talk shit about them, but Devin Booker the truth, though, man. I'm just man. When he play against her, I hate when he talk trash. It's just a competitive thing. Mm-hmm. Like last night, Klay Thompson. That wasn't nothing, y'all. That wasn't.
Nah, it wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing.
That was just competitive juices.
Yeah, it was just two competitive guys. Yeah, because I sure asked him. I was like, man, what's up with Klay? Yeah, that wasn't nothing though, bro. That wasn't nothing.
That's why I hated that the rest, man. The rest be pissing me off. Just let them play through it, bro. Damn. That's like they ain't trying to jack. They ain't trying to do none of that, bro. They light skinned. They not trying to do all that. Nah, come on, bro.
And then they call too many ticky-tack fouls. I hate the NBA now for that mess. I hate it.
I said, bro, why y'all calling these damn ticky-tack fouls? But then on the other side, y'all letting this shit go through. Like, come on now.
It's like this ain't old school, but dang, pick which one you want to do.
Like, damn, I got two of them. Hold on, let me take the other one
So
out.
no,
Y'all
I'm
hear me?
with you on that D-Lo Cat
Yeah, we
and
hear you.
Devin Booker move. I know about that. They've been wanting to play with each other for years.
Hey, to the dude that keep coming in here saying weirdo shit, bro.
Can you pull up his information?
Bro, that shit sad,
What
bro.
is this shit right here?
Now, hey, bro, you do know that I'm finna report you to on YouTube, right?
I
Yeah,
said, yeah.
for that mess, man. Come
Now,
on, man.
now
That's
you
crazy.
now I'm finna report it, send it to on YouTube. Now you do know that, right? Your name. What up, Free? It's sad, bro. How these dudes, man? It just, man, they don't even know. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Oh wow.
hey,
Chris Paul got a 4-year contract. Jeez.
Yeah, I thought it was a 4-year contract.
Yeah.
but back to what I was saying though, they just two competitive guys just going at it, ain't wasn't nothing. Devin Booker, that's just basketball stuff, man. I wouldn't blow this out before. No shit, I talk about Devin Booker. I know it's all basketball.
And I gotta give the Suns a lot of credit for still hooping. I thought they were gonna go through a step back, but I gotta give them credit.
Hey, look, and it's crazy, and I'm gonna tell you just how sometimes we can over exaggerate shit, and I gotta give Hitman credit because he said on the video, he was like, man, I see a lot of y'all overblowing a lot of this shit. Woo, keep the same mention, and a lot of us we gotta keep the same mention because them guys they like at first, a lot of guys weren't talking in the beginning. It was a split locker room. Devin Booker, Chris Paul arguing after losing to that team in the preseason, that team everybody was laughing about. And then over the next 2 weeks, it's starting to get better. And a lot of guys got on the same page and say, hey, we got a season to play. And we get what we get now. So sometimes that just show you, bro, we can over exaggerate shit and we can you know what I'm talking about, prison of the moment.
Man, not necessarily though, show. Not necessarily, man.
Why you say that?
I mean, because first of all, they only played 4 games. That's all. That's one. And then number 2, shit, the Suns did the same shit last year. Won 65 games and got their ass beat by Luka by himself.
But to be honest with you, Jeff,
Who the fuck care about that?
They can still win a lot of games, though. That's the whole point.
Won a lot of games, and what did they give them?
But Justin, hold on a second, Justin. The way they was talking about Phoenix, homie, with the behind the scenes stuff, I thought that dude was finna implode, homie. A lot of people thought they still think they could implode, and changes could be made if they underachieving. But the way they playing now, I mean they look a lot better, bro. I see that. That team,
I agree.
But what I'm saying is they won all them games last year. And what did that prove? They can win a lot of games. What did that prove?
It's better than losing.
Look, y'all. You gotta respect Devin Booker. I was talking shit the other night, man. For real talk, you gotta respect that man, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. He do got killing him. I talk shit, but only when he play us, for real. But he got some killing in him. He's a threat out here now. I ain't gonna lie. He can get busy. Can't lie to you.
I still ain't got no faith in him until they get it done. I ain't got no faith in him. None.
I ain't never seen this
I
much
ain't got no
over
faith in him.
after 3 or 4 games into the season before.
I ain't got no faith in him until they get it done.
So far off the rails after 4 games.
And the playoffs now, things gonna be different. But for them regular season, I didn't think they were gonna look this good. That's what I'm shocked about. I didn't think they were gonna look this good.
I mean, they looked that good last year. What's your point?
All right. I mean, I feel
the point is that they're not gonna fall off record-wise.
And I get it, and I think it's good or bad. Like I'm not overreacting to the Sixers being 0-3 or whatever the case may be. Right. This is the beginning of the season. If the Sixers were 5-15, then I would be like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? But yes, this early part of the season ain't.
A lot of people right now Brooklyn. A lot of people right now in Brooklyn, which I'm gonna ask who y'all got before we get off. But look, I'm not gonna exaggerate the Brooklyn yet. I like I said, my biggest issue, I just got very concerned as far as the coach.
Yep.
I don't believe in Steve Nash. I believe the guy that's I heard he actually a better coach than Steve Nash. I can't think of dude's name. Y'all keep
Igor.
saying Igor. They say he's a better bro. They say he's a better coach than Steve Nash. So it's kind of like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
ShowTyme, you a better coach than Steve Nash, bro. You a better coach than Steve Nash.
They brought him in to implement an offensive system, but then because Steve Nash still at the head coach, and if it's a seed, he gonna get the credit, and I don't like that.
And see, that's the only thing. The only reason I've written off the Nets for a bit, because if they don't change their coach, I can't guarantee they're gonna get anywhere far, bro. It's the same how I feel about Mike Budenholzer, bro. I was like, the Bucks could have won with a whole nother coach, bro.
What the hell is you talking about, dude? They don't want a championship already.
I agree.
They won a championship.
Mike Budenholzer just saved that the Bucks' big three just saved his job, bro.
You talking crazy is what you doing. I'm talking crazy as hell.
He would have got.
So wait a minute. Let me get this straight. Wait. So let me get this straight. Y'all hyping up a team that haven't won shit. But you downplaying the team that actually won a championship. Make it make sense. The Bucks won a championship. The Suns haven't won a bitch ass game.
Mike Budenholzer. It really ain't.
What are you talking about? That don't even make sense. Y'all hyping up the Suns, but they ain't won nothing. But downplaying the coach that won a championship. Make it make sense.
How I feel about Mike Budenholzer is how I feel about Glenn Rivers. That's basically how I feel about it.
Before they won the championship, Mike Budenholzer was on the hot seat. If they didn't win the championship,
his job was on the line.
If he didn't win that chip, he would have got fired.
Fired immediately.
Well, he won the chip, so. If I had $1 million, if I had $10 million, I'd be rich. If he won the championship,
he would never be on the hot seat. That's our point.
He won a chip. If he won a chip, that's all you need to know.
That's how it works, bro.
He won a chip. That's all you need to know.
Just how Doc ass is. No, they are literally one and the same, like, bro. And that's the unfortunate part about the Milwaukee Bucks. Because I promise you, if they had a coach that literally knows how to make in-game adjustments and out of the game adjustments, they would have beaten the Boston Celtics. They would have beaten the Boston Celtics, bro.
That don't make no kind of sense.
Sometimes if your players
that don't make no kind of sense at all.
It really does. No, it really does. And a lot of Milwaukee fans, they share the exact same feelings that I am.
Y'all hyping up a team. They haven't won anything. Talking about they doing this and they doing that. They look good early and this and that and haven't won shit. Won 65 games last year. They won 65 games last year and got put out. And they won 65 games last year and got put out. Y'all hyping that team up. But then criticizing the team that won the championship.
We're saying they look good in the regular season. We're not saying they're going to win the chip.
All right. I guess it makes sense. I guess it makes sense.
No. Listen, bro. With a better coach, Milwaukee would be a better team. That's what we're saying.
Way better.
Y'all crazy as hell, bro.
I feel like.
So do you think Mike Budenholzer is very?
So he wasn't on the hot seat.
Is Budenholzer a very good coach to you? Do you think so?
He was good enough to win a championship.
If Frank
Vogel was good enough to win a championship.
Hold on, nigga. Listen. If Frank Vogel was such a good, he won the chip, right? And if he was such a good coach, how come he ain't got a job now?
Nigga, no, I ain't got a job. I'm crazy ass Lakers fan, man. Lakers fans are the most delusional fans ever. They blame everybody but the people they supposed to be blaming. Don't get me started on them delusional ass Lakers fans.
Frank Vogel got a job.
I just told you why. Don't get me started on these delusional ass Lakers fans.
But the Lakers ain't the NBA. The Lakers ain't the
man. Them Lakers fans. Listen. Any team that LeBron on, he killed their morale. He killed. They like any coach, any player, any player that play with LeBron, you notice they get a bad rap afterwards. You do know that, right?
Thank you, really.
Most players that play with LeBron, they get a bad rap afterwards.
I'm telling you, really.
Ty Lue
that is true. That is true.
and he coached LeBron. So that's
listen at what I'm saying. But what my thing is, but what is he doing?
Vogel ain't got a job.
And people talking shit about Ty Lue. A lot of people saying Ty Lue not a good head coach. A lot of people saying Ty Lue is not a good head coach.
Hey, Tyronn Lue. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you something though. Tyronn Lue got to get. They gotta speed this shit up though, cause they getting frustrated. Uncle Dennis. Them folks mad. They mad about that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Kawhi trying to play. They see that. That's the thing. Like that's why it's just. I don't even like talking about Kawhi, to be honest, bro. Cause I feel like a lot of people. He's like one of them guys that's not. A lot of people not really educated on. You can look at LeBron. A lot of that stuff about LeBron is out there because he's a popular guy. He's more popular. Kevin Durant is more popular. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's becoming the face. He's a quiet dude. He played basketball. Steph Curry, very popular. There's a lot of stuff about Kawhi you can just say about him. You can run with it because nobody from his team come out and try to defend him. They just laugh. They just look at the back and say, man, what the fuck are these people talking about? But, it's people like me. Folks try to get to say stuff, but, whether you listen or not, man, a lot of this stuff be fabricated, man. That's why I don't even listen to all that first take.
A lot of that shit be fabricated. A lot of that shit be fabricated. But Mike Budenholzer is a shit coach. He is a shit coach, bro.
Man, it's like that damn game. What game is the show? Game 4.
They make it seem like if I say Kawhi Leonard on Cal, like I'm get sick or lose money or something. That ain't the issue. Kawhi Leonard's not the issue right here. It's the Clippers. They're holding out on him, and they're gonna take their time with him, bro. It's simple as that. They doing the same thing with John Wall. Why y'all not saying about that? Why y'all think John Wall not starting playing 30 minutes, y'all? Why y'all ain't saying about that, bro? Why y'all? It's gonna be some game. Paul George.
And John Wall wasn't even hurt last year.
He wasn't hurt, but they doing that because they're trying to rest these guys, get these guys prepared for the playoffs, bro. It's not about resting.
Right.
I don't understand. Their goal is to get a championship before 2024. You got to understand the whole thing before just saying anything. Y'all did the same thing with Kevin Durant shit. They jumped on a whole. They spent the whole summer saying Kevin Durant gonna go here, Kevin Durant gonna go there, and I told him that man ain't going nowhere, bro. That man pump fake. If he want, and Joe Tsai was not gonna do no rebuilding. He's not with that shit right now. That man gonna be right.
Because he gave up too much. I told you that, show. He gave up too much of his future for James Harden, and he can't. So he can't.
He had too much, bro. That's why they were trying to go get JaVale McGee. Didn't have the money. That's why they was they went out there, got TJ Warren. They went out there, did a couple of stuff, bro, to reassure that Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving have a good fit around them. So it's a lot of shit. I keep telling y'all, it's up to y'all to listen. If you don't listen, you don't get it through your head, that's on you. I'm sorry. There's a lot of people that do listen. Hey, guess what, though? The people out here that work in these corporations and organizations, they hit me up and say, hey, Show, you're doing a good job. I appreciate you putting the truth out there because everybody not doing it. That's all I care about, bro. As long as my people understand and the facts getting put out, I ain't really tripping about the other shit.
It's crazy. Like I said, it's so crazy how at 4 games into the season, it's already decided.
Right.
It's already decided.
That's only 4% of the season. 4% of the season is passed. That's it.
I just can't do it. I can't do it, man. I can't come on YouTube and just say anything, bro. Don't folks, man, bro. I can't have it on my name, bro. Folks, I'm just saying anything. I can't do it. I never been like that though. I never ride with fake narratives. I like to know the truth. I'm a guy that like to learn history. I like to learn history of my own city. I know a lot of stuff about my own city. A lot of people might not do all this research, but I like to know the history of everything about the game of basketball and why this ain't go this way, why that happened, why this happened. A lot of stuff just be fabricated. Y'all don't never hear me come up here and make up a lie about LeBron James. If I come up here and say some of the stuff, I get 1 million views out that motherfucker. I never say it though. That's not it right there. bash people personal life and all this other stuff, man. It ain't got nothing to do with basketball. Nothing to do with basketball, bro. I never do it. If they mean dope and shit, I would hesitate on doing that. But I said, it's kind of basketball, so we just talk about it a little bit, but not too much. I ain't going too much to that. So, man, I just refuse to come out here and just say anything because it sounds right and this, that, and third. Oh, I got to take up for Kawhi. Nah, stop it, man. We not doing that, bro. We not doing that, bro.
You know what it is? It's like people treating this like it's college football. If you lose, the season over. It doesn't work like that in professional sports.
Yeah,
no professional sport.
But you know what John Wall saying? John Wall aggravated because he like, bro, I'm trying to play, bro. I'm trying to go full throttle. They not letting him go full throttle. They not letting him go. Any little thing, y'all. Any little thing. If John Wall have a pinky injury, his ass ain't playing, bro. They gonna do whatever they can. Nick Batum, Marcus Moore, like I told y'all, he went overseas, got his knee operation. They don't even, he got his knee work. That's why he looks so much better. He got he went to and he worked on his knee. That's why he good. But any little thing, bro, them guys not gonna play. They gonna take them guys out. Luke Kennard have a strong ankle.
Right.
Never happened. Yeah, anything wrong, his ass not playing. Zubac is the
That's
most.
not the right rule.
Yeah, Zubac is the most durable guy on the Clippers.
Right.
They literally. But look what happened last year, y'all. Look what happened last year. That man had like a little minor injury. They sat Zubac out. He didn't even want to come out. They had to.
Oh, they did. Yeah, they did.
All I know is
that's why I came out and told y'all. And a lot of my brothers see you like, ShowTyme, you tripping with the Warriors stuff. I said, bro, the Warriors are the favorites, homie. They already got their plate made. We still trying to put the right recipe in the gumbo pot.
Right, and they have no big changes going on either. It's the same squad.
It's the same stuff. Klay Thompson,
same squad. Yep.
You know what I'm talking about? Michael Porter Jr. They gonna slowly work him in. That's why he's not playing tonight. They low managing him.
Right.
They gonna low manage on Jamal Murray. See, they not gonna talk about that stuff. They would never talk about that. It doesn't fit the narrative. They only
That's what I was about to say.
First take, only talk about the Clippers when they play the Lakers and some Kawhi Leonard drama. They only talk about that then.
I don't even know how anybody even talk about the Lakers.
You know how many people, y'all? You know how many basketball players? And like I told you, some basketball players rolled up on Stephen A. He'll never mention their name again as the Christ of God because they scared the shit out of his ass.
Oh, the Kyrie Irving thing?
Nah, not even. Oh, Kyrie don't like Stephen A. for real. But some guys that pulled up on Stephen A. Found out what he was, and actually pulled up on Stephen A. Smith. He was with one security guard, and he was shook like dice. And he said, "I wasn't gonna say y'all name no more." That's why you'll never hear them say his name.
That's funny. And if he do, it's gonna be in a pile of spin.
Yeah. Oh no, he ain't gonna say nothing.
So about every player in today's NBA, know what you telling me?
What you say?
I said about every player in today's NBA be low managing, huh?
Not every player.
Different, bro. The money different. Bro, this shit is bro. We gotta start comparing these two different eras, homie. We can't two different eras. The money different.
They paying too much money. They paying too much money to these players. They got to protect their assets.
And I think the science is different. The science is different. Exposed the truth. He told the truth about what happened when teams come, like him and Damian Leonard. They asked him, circle them games, y'all not gonna play. He didn't supposed to say that, but that was the truth he told. It's up to y'all to take that shit and put two and two together. Some people just like running with certain shit. I ain't tripping about it. I know me. I don't want to listen to somebody just saying anything. I can't do that. That's why I stopped listening to Stephen A. Smith. I used to watch this show every day until I found out what's really how that stuff really works. So the avenue.
And you also have to remember that this is also science coming in. Back in the days, they didn't have science, they didn't have analytics, they didn't have none of this stuff.
So that's why they low managed now, because science says they have to do it. Back in the days, they just played.
Yeah, I mean, bro, they want to clean the game now, bro. They want guys. There's so much money being pushed out here, y'all. They want guys to play till they 40 years old.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
what
they.
I was about to say. That's why
They,
you're seeing a lot of extended careers as of right now.
they want to
Right.
milk
Yep.
guys. They want to see another Derrick Rose, another Grant Hill
Penny
situation.
Hardaway,
In Hardaway,
Yeah.
y'all. Chat,
T-Mac.
Can you
chat,
imagine if Penny Hardaway would have
chat
had today's
Harligan,
technology?
Chat Harligan, man, them folks were pissed off the fact that he got hurt in a game that had nothing to do with the NBA. To a point that some was saying, like, I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped players from doing that. Because like for instance, when Twin went out there and played in that little game out of Philadelphia, his representative didn't like that shit. They said, bro, a lot of them players don't listen to some of their peers because they be getting advised, y'all don't need to be playing this game. It's not safe. This, that, and the third. Some players be like, nah, we gonna play. And
so,
because look what happened with Chet.
you can attest to this. I know you've been around it for now, but in their contracts are so damn meticulous. Like you can't do certain shit in your contracts if you're signed under them.
look, bro, that's why. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. That's why y'all don't see guys coming out being so outspoken about just certain stuff. Like I told y'all, they weren't gonna say nothing about the Robert Sarver shit like that. You know, they got a pecking order they go through. Adam Silver, and just like what happened with Bubble. But Kyrie, like Kyrie was out of line. Bro, like, bro, if we gonna we gotta protest this. Talking about to show these corporate Americans that we're a businessman outside of basketball, bro. You know what I'm talking about? They don't want to just test and lose their money and all that. Man, them folks are businessmen, bro. It's a way we go about this shit. In contract, there's a lot of stuff they're gonna do. NBA players got this big ass rule book. They got a fat ass rule book.
Extensive as fuck. Extensive as fuck. That shit is thick as a Bible. Thick as a Bible.
And I know they got it because even in the Army, we had it. We ain't get paid nearly as much money as they do.
Right.
Man, I don't understand, bro. Players just can't come out and just speak on everything, bro. It's certain stuff they can't say. They can't say certain stuff, bro.
Especially
that's
when
why y'all don't hear me saying, oh, this person need to speak out that. Man, I know, bro. I know certain people ain't gonna be able to say nothing, bro. You can't.
I said the same thing once I figured out what was going on behind the scenes shot. I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop criticizing this player right there because I know what's going on now. I really know what's going on right now.
Oh, and let me say something about this 2 Yates catfishing. He's right. Have y'all ever seen Kevin McHale walk? You ever see that nigga walk?
Oh man, he had the meanest limp ever, bro.
Exactly. Playing through all them injuries with them old Chuck Taylors. That his body is toe up. Toe up.
You remember that foot injury that he had when he was the Celtics and he just paid that shit no mind? He paid that shit no mind and it got to the point it was so worse that he was like they were talking about he was gonna possibly lose his entire foot.
That's how they operated back then. And that's why they said the guys are playing till they 40 now because of all this stuff changing. So I mean, I respect the old school players and what they had to go through, but this shit is not the same. These guys is protecting their investments.
Right, because you nigga can't even.
You got $300 million invested in a guy, and you lose that money if the Joker, you know what I mean, if he ain't able to perform for you.
Right. I mean, dude was having 2 canes at the age of 40. I saw him. I'm like, this dude. I mean, and he didn't even play that long in the NBA. He didn't even play that long.
Nope.
So I'm like,
well,
that's why I'm like,
I would say Shaq them all right, but you should see their fingers and stuff. Shaq, Charles Barkley, their fingers and stuff all messed up. If you look at their fingers real close, their fingers be jacked up. Like they can't even bend some of their fingers on their hand.
Right.
Like it's crazy. It is crazy though. I agree with y'all on that part. It is crazy though how some of these athletes after they retire, how some of them limping, how some of them can't barely move. Like especially football players. You look at football players now.
Oh my God,
football's ridiculous. But
football's ridiculous.
Football players.
Yeah, football's ridiculous. I had a cousin that couldn't even last. He played for the Cowboys. He only lasted about 3-4 years there. That tore his body up.
Yeah.
So football ain't nothing else.
And that's why That's why I salute the old, the old class. I now understand why they get pissed off at newer players, but sometimes them anger misplaced. It really is because it's really mostly their corporations telling them, "Look, bro, you're not playing. Right. You're not playing. If not, you're not getting out there to play. It's not the same how it was back in the day now.
Where they made you play, right? Where they made you play, or you know what I mean? They're holding these players out. They are.
Well, I can say this: out of everything people criticize your boy for, everything they say about him and talk about him and all that, and criticize him a lot, I can say one thing about this one particular player. That dude got a body of a, I don't know, got a body of Iron Man, I guess you could say. That nigga LeBron James. He just started getting hurt like recently. Yeah. But it's like his entire career, dude got a body of Iron Man. Like I ain't seen LeBron get hurt really too much of none. Like throughout his entire career, he ain't never really get hurt. Not no serious injury.
Not no serious injury, yeah.
Right. Like you say, he's a genetic freak. But most of these players, like I think Anthony Davis got something wrong with him. I think that growth spurt when he was in high school kind of threw his body off.
Yeah, he grew to what? 6'2" to what? 6'10"?
Yeah, he was like 5'11", and then he sprouted up from that to 6'11", 6'10", 6'11".
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's why his body.
That's a hell of a growth spurt.
He was a guard. You know what I mean? He was a guard in high school, and then he had that huge growth spurt because nobody even knew about him at first. But then once he had that growth spurt, he got on. That's when he started getting the attention of scouts and stuff in high school.
Ain't that about what's the name did? Who? Ain't that about what Bryce did? LeBron's son?
Yeah. That man went from 5'11" to 6'6".
But still, that ain't nothing from 5'11" to 6'11".
No, that's definitely not. But
LeBron's sons, they're like, I think the younger one's gonna be probably about 6'7" when he's done.
No,
the younger one.
He was 5'7" and went up to 6. 6'6".
Right. So I think when he done, he's about to be 6'8", 6'7", 6'8" when he done. I don't think Bronny gonna get.
Bronny is like 6'2".
He gonna be at 6'5" when he done. Bronny is, but just about the looks of it.
I know Kobe had a lot of injuries. Man, Guy had a bunch of injuries. He played through a lot of them, but man.
But he used that technology too, because he had to go over to Europe to get that.
Fuck these niggas, man.
He went over to Europe and got that platelet stuff for his knees.
I'm just telling you the truth, man. Fuck these niggas, man.
Look at Herm.
Listen at Herm now. Listen at Herm.
These niggas some hoes, man.
Herm crazy as hell.
They is. It's just the truth. Them niggas ain't got no heart. Them niggas too protected. The owners ain't got shaky as hell. Man,
I agree with you on that point.
This shit some whole shit.
Yeah. I'm a thug though, so you know how that go.
I just hope they don't like shorten the season. I don't want them to do that move. They better not do that.
Man, I don't care what nobody say. Ja Morant the MVP for right now.
Hey, it's only been 4% of the season.
They have been 4% of the season, but so what? Ja Morant balling his ass off though.
The refs love Ja Morant. They love his.
That nigga Ja Morant been hooping though.
The refs love his ass. That's all I say.
Even though I will agree that last foul on Ben Simmons was some bullshit. I do agree with that.
I'm telling you, the refs love that dude. You blow on him, they calling the foul. His little ass.
Yeah, cause you seen what happened. Your boy daddy was over there with Moneybag Yo. Come on, man. Yeah, that was some bullshit though. But I guess you gotta protect, like y'all say, you gotta protect what you gotta protect.
I don't like that. But I think what people are saying, they don't want him to end up like another Derrick Rose.
But see, I don't think nobody like did that to Derrick Rose. Body just, I don't know what happened to Derrick Rose. He just started getting injured out of nowhere.
Well, they're saying that John Morant could go down that same path.
They is the same type of player if you think about it though. Cause when Derrick Rose first got to the NBA, he was just like John Morant, even though John Morant may be a little more athletic than Derrick Rose was. But they similar type players though.
And I think Rose
they definitely very similar.
And Rose is a little bit bigger than John Morant.
But John Morant he's more athletic though.
Yep.
Than Derrick Rose was.
So I think they're trying to protect him, and they're gonna try to protect what's his name too, Zion too.
No, they need to protect Zion. Cause Zion will be out the league before you know it, man. Dude too heavy, man. Zion too heavy to be doing what he be doing. And his legs ain't gonna hold up too long.
No.
His legs ain't gonna hold up. His legs ain't gonna hold up that long. So they need to protect him.
They do. I mean, he looked good now with his weight. He still needs. It's gonna take a while for him to get all of his explosiveness back. It's gonna take a little bit. It's gonna take a little bit. But we'll see what's going on. Like I tell everybody, it's only 4 games. The NBA takes a while for players to get used to each other. It takes a while. You know, it's only 4 games in. We don't know what's gonna happen. Because that's not even a quarter in the NFL if you think about it.
Yeah, well, all them talk. That's why that dude. What's the name? I ain't really got a lot of faith in him either. Even though he's a good player, he's a good player, but I ain't really got that much. Buddy, Victor Wembanyama, I ain't really got that much faith in him.
I just worry about him getting hurt.
That's my point. That's the point I'm trying to make right now. He's a great player. I look at him. He's really good. Like, he's really talented.
Hey, what else?
Because I'm already mad that my boy from Minnesota's already hurt. Chet Holmgren. He's already hurt.
Already hurt. What up, bro?
What's up, man? What's up?
Come on, man. Played in the Pro-Am game, got hurt, and now done for the whole season.
What's your take on everything? Y'all gotta give me y'all prediction for the night, man.
Man, listen, I got Kawhi on my fantasy team, bro. I'm highly disappointed.
You better get you some backups,
You know what I'm saying? This shit.
He ain't gonna play in these games, like some of these games,
That's what it look. That's what I was saying. Hold on, somebody back now.
Adjust.
Yeah, I was gonna say, show. I mean, bro, I'm like, is he gonna play for the rest of 2022?
Nah, he gonna play eventually, but right now with this, they gonna baby him, man. Like I said, man, he trying to play. It's not him. I mean, he don't care. He was trying to play last night. Bro. They did not let the man play. And Tyronn Lue, you hear what he said post game? I should have played. He said, man, he can get mad all he want. He not playing.
Oh, wow.
Wow, pissed off about that shit.
I mean, come on. I mean, yeah.
He's trying to tell you. I want to understand why people mad at him. It's not him. It's them.
Because
he's trying to play. Uncle Dennis, bro. That's why a lot of people thought, look, that's why I came and told y'all there ain't going to be no restriction because Uncle Dennis now, bro, they was raising hell. They like, man, y'all got to let Kawhi play, bro. They were raising hell about that shit. That's why I'm surprised they went this route, but Kawhi said he's gonna listen to the doctors. His choice. He ain't really have a lot of choice right now. He gonna have to be on the ministries. He can start like he did preseason, play that one half, or he gonna come out the bench. Kind of minutes gonna be towards the back end of the game. So that's what's going on. So he chose to do that. Come out the bench, play the back end of the game like that. But the thing is, how long it's gonna keep going? I mean, I don't know, bro. But same thing with John Wall. How long that's gonna keep going? They trying to protect him, make sure they don't just throw him out there and cause an injury. Man, NBA is different now, bro. It's not the same, bro.
They'll ramp up after game 20. Look after game 20.
Yeah.
Norman Powell ain't it, man.
Yeah, just look after game 20.
Shit ain't the same. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure. I said I'm probably like December. I mean, probably before the end though. I don't know for sure about when they gonna start upping the minutes. It really gonna depend on how his knee respond to games. See, like now they got the stiff knee. So you're not gonna play tomorrow, right? Sunday could be possible. That's depending on if the stiffness go away. I mean, it's normal because you coming out of ACL surgery, you ain't play basketball, and you going full throttle like that. I mean, yeah, that's kind of normal. Like same thing Jamal Murray. He kind of had something similar. That's why he ain't playing a couple of games here and now. He missed out on.
Right.
But it just
my thing show is like, look, man, the West is coming with it this year, man. So it's like, I mean, like the coasting and the whole load management. I don't know if that's a good strategy this year. I don't know if that's gonna be. I don't know if resting Kawhi and Paul George every some odd games and starting Reggie Jackson and Norman Powell. All that. I don't think that's gonna be a winning strategy.
Man, I don't know.
Because I remember everybody was saying all these teams finna tank, like the Trailblazers finna tank and the Knicks finna tank. It don't look like they tank. The Spurs, it don't look like the Jazz. They ain't tanking. They coming with it.
It's only 4% of the season.
Look, man, you sound like them Lakers fans last year, bro. They said the same shit last year. Always wait till 10 games, wait till Christmas, wait till All-Star break, wait till March. Let's see. We almost got the playoffs, and then
I'm talking about the whole NBA. I ain't talking about just one. I'm not a delusional fan. I'm just talking about the whole NBA. Like the Jazz, you got a couple teams, right? That are winning games that they're not supposed to. The Jazz, the Spurs, things of that nature. They're gonna have to soon. They're letting their players play, but eventually, the manager's gonna step in and be like, "Yo, we gotta start losing." So right now, they winning. They want to see their young players develop, but come like I said, after game 20, they're gonna be like, "Oh, we gotta slow this down. We winning too many games." Because they're talking about that Victor dude being the number one prospect since LeBron James, or better than LeBron James. You don't think these teams gonna tank for that? Especially if you ain't a glamour market like LA or New York or something.
Well, LA don't. Well, the Clippers and the Lakers don't even have picks for this year.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about every other team. I'm talking about a team like Utah. I don't know about Portland because they still trying to win with Dame, but I'm talking about your Utah Jazzes, your Detroits, your Houstons, your Orlando Magic.
Man, the Jazz got they got so many picks. Jazz don't. I mean, I see what you're saying with the Victor dude, but the Jazz got a plethora of picks, and the way
but them picks aren't going to be lottery picks. They got picks, but they're not going to be lottery picks. They're going to be in the 20s.
Hold on, wait. So you saying like they're not protected? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, they're not protected. So okay, the picks they got from Cleveland and Minnesota, they're all going to be in.
Yeah, that's 20s. Like 9 picks. Wasn't it like 9 picks?
At the end of all those trades, about it could be 9. It could
it's like 8 or 9, right? Something like that.
It could be. So a lot of those picks, some of them are swaps, which means basically, if the Jazz or if the Cavs or the Wolves are any good, you ain't getting them picks. And if the Wolves or Cleveland are in the A spot, let's say the worst they can do. Let's say they finish it in the A spot, right? Those picks are only going to be in the 20s or in the teens. You're not going to get those picks to be number 1 and number 2 from the Wolves or from Cleveland. You ain't gonna get that. So even though they got a lot of picks, they're not good picks. They have to tank themselves. They have to be bad.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, because it's you're right. It's like unprotected and unconditional. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Right, and those pick, and so and even if they're not unprotected, if the Wolves are just 500, right? Let's say they only win 41 games. That pick is only going to be in the 20s.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got you on that. All right, man. Okay, I'll give you the whole. Maybe these teams might start tanking after a while, but I'm talking about with the Clippers, man. I just don't.
The Clippers, like I said, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just saying about the whole NBA. In individual teams like the Clippers, Nuggets, Wolves, they're all trying to bring players back or new players into it. So it's like it's going to take a while to just gel and everything. Because when LeBron James, Chris Bosh, and Dwayne Wade first got together, you know how long it took for them to actually gel? Go back and look.
Yeah, I remember everybody was saying it didn't work and stuff like that. And then they go on like a 20-something. Was that the next year?
I gotta let my phone charge, so I got to get off
that. I forgot how long they went, but there was.
Yeah, I remember they went on I can't remember if it was the first year or the second. They went on that 27-game win streak.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but that first month or two, everybody was like, "Oh, it's gonna not work. They're trash." So I've seen it, and then I've seen it with.
Yeah, but the difference is they were playing though. It wasn't low. I mean, we really the real thing with the Clippers is Kawhi, and it's like he the missing piece. I mean, I think so. I mean, I think he gotta play. He gotta play, bro.
Because I will say this: without Kawhi, that team can be beat.
Exactly. Exactly. We saw that in the what was that the against the Suns.
I saw that in the play-in.
I was talking about the year before. I was talking about the year before last.
Oh, I know, but I saw that in the play-in last year when they got beat by the Wolves. They got beat by the Timberwolves. I saw it. If they have Kawhi, it's a different game. Different game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. He gotta play, man. Reggie Jackson ain't it. Norman Powell ain't it. Y'all need Kawhi to get in there, man. It just is what it is. That boy getting paid too much money, and it's too much riding on this. I mean, bro, they had the Clippers winning it all this year. They had just everybody coming back. They had predicted to come out the West.
Right, but you know how those paper things were.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
You know what I mean? Because last year, before the season started, they was like, it's going to be the Lakers and the Nets.
Yeah, that's true. That shit didn't happen at all.
Exactly. So I don't buy that. Oh, on paper, I don't buy that. They got to gel together, and they got to want to gel together. They got to have the good coaching. All these variables got to be in lockstep for their predictions to come true. Only times that prediction crap makes any sense is in college football. Anything else? Nope.
Look here, man. Look, you realize something? That's what I like about the show. You come over, look. If you feel like the Clippers are gonna underachieve, I never stop nobody from saying that. Everybody tight to their own opinion. Big Tone, even though his Miami Heat is suckers and they come in second place every year, he come up in here calling us bums. I let him call them bums. I don't sweat it, but look, just let you know this. Just like my boy Hitman said about them Suns, y'all better keep the same energy. Yep. I'm telling you, that money, that $1,000 still gonna be waiting right there. Let them boys get healthy. That's all I need. Top 4 seed, as long as they healthy going into there, I ain't betting against my Clippers on them.
I just say it's only been 4% of the season. That's all I'm saying. It's only been 4%.
Same. And hey, look, all that stuff that you do talking about, that stuff don't mean nothing, bro. That ain't reality, homie. That man out there healthy, and he ready to go. They playing full throttle. Nah, I'm not taking nobody over my Clippers. But we got a lot of steps. But as of right now, we not a great team right now. We gotta fix our shit right now. That's all I can say. That's just reality. That's what's going on. We're not a great team right now, but eventually they will be. That's why I'm patient. I'm riding with the ship. I'm gonna ride with the ship, sink or whatever. Cause I don't get refunds, homie.
And
Ain't no
again,
refunds around here.
it's
We don't do
only been
that.
4% of the season, so I ain't tripping.
Nah, that's okay. Hey, like I said, I even got Laker fans. Laker fans ain't won a game. I ain't scratched on the board yet, and they talk. I don't understand. Hey, it is what it is. I welcome all hate. All hate is welcome. You don't hit the block. I welcome. It's fine. Now you start talking personal, get on that person stuff, talking about people, family. That's on you. You get your ass blocked. You will never be able to come in here. Make another account. I'm gonna get you booted out again. So, but I know why y'all do that. They only get personal with me because they know they can't mess with me. Basketball debate. See, when you know you can't mess somebody basketball debate, you start telling lies, making narratives, pushing agendas, start getting personal. See, I don't get personal. Nobody realize that because it's just basketball. I got love for everybody. Everybody human beings. We all human beings. I'm not better than y'all. Y'all not better than me. Everybody should get the same respect. So when people come in here and say strippers and Kawhi Leonard bad, that's fine. But guess what? I'm gonna give you the facts, and then you can go what you go with. I'm gonna go what I go with. Just like that. Look at how they doing Brooklyn. Oh, Ben Simmons trash. See, look, you hear me? I critique Ben Simmons. I ain't finna say that man trash because I know it's gonna take a little minute. But I still feel like this. Brooklyn Nets, they gotta address the coaching and they gotta get them some more sides. I
Yeah,
ain't
they
gonna
got to
say
get.
that.
That's what I was saying that last stream Showtime. I'm like, bro, like he about to be KD about the biggest nigga on there. He got to get on them. He got to get on that glass, like he was doing in Golden State. He
Yep.
KD. I think this is like his career low in rebounds.
Hey, we got big games tonight though, man. Look, I'm gonna be up here within an hour, man. We're gonna be live and direct in an hour and 30 minutes, man. Brooklyn Nets versus on Milwaukee Bucks. We got Lakers versus Nuggets, man. So lock in, man. Who y'all got winning before I leave?
I
I
got the
got the
Buck.
Bucks.
I got the Bucks winning, and they might.
Yeah.
If the Bucks win, I know it's only the third game or fourth game for them, but this might be Steve Nash nail in the coffin.
Right, like divine unity. His Lakers didn't even get a win yet, and he talking trash. See, that let you know. They more worried about us than we worried about them. Don't y'all got 17 chips? See how they go?
Who they
I know.
playing next? Who's the Lakers playing
The
next?
Nuggets. The
The
Nuggets
Nuggets.
That's a
tonight.
loss.
Worry about the Nuggets, home. Worry
Yeah,
about the wrong
that
thing.
might be their fourth loss.
They're gonna have five after
For
that.
real. Keeping 100 grand.
They're gonna have five after that.
Who they
Hey,
play?
Russ ain't
They
playing
play
tonight. Russ ain't playing
And
tonight,
the
so
Bulls
who
on
will be the
Friday
new
in
excuse?
Minnesota.
they play Minnesota and they play Denver again. You right? Yeah,
Right.
shit. Well, I don't know. Minnesota been playing kind of shitty, low key. They kind of ain't really been
Yeah.
rising to the occasion. But yeah, that right
Again,
here, this might be they four. Is what you call it back? Show the Michael Porter and all them.
He
They
ain't playing tonight though. They low managing him.
and
they
then
load manage
again,
him.
it's
Okay.
only we
What about
started like
Murray?
this last year, or the Wolves started like this
Murray,
last
I'm not sure, but Porter not playing. That's
Okay.
time I check.
The
Yeah,
Wolves
don't
But
worry.
started shitty last year
this
though. They
man said Kawhi will retire
crap.
this season. Failure season show. Remember I told y'all that. See,
Who said that? Well, I don't see that. Somebody said it in the chat.
Vice,
Oh, right here. Oh,
he
okay. I
just be
see it.
talking, man. Look, my Moneyball said Lakers will win tonight. It will prove that Russ is a counselor.
Yeah, you know what? You know what?
Right, a PG-13 MVP, bro. It's normal. It's normal for people that got a brain. It's not normal for people that can't think for themselves. That's what it is. Simple as that.
But I
If
don't
you can
know.
think for if you got a brain and you got common sense, you know it. If
Now,
you if you
now,
just if you let if you need somebody to man, let me if you need a just
somebody to
wake
speak
up,
for
man.
you.
I want to listen to a bunch of chaos. Just go on ESPN and Fox and all this other stuff, man. They got it for you. It shows for everything. But over here, we tell the truth. That's what this is all about.
Yeah, I mean, it's yeah, it's crazy, bro. Because I mean, so when you say it's normal what he's going through, you mean like coming off an injury like that is normal? What'd you
Yeah,
say?
it's just a stiffness in the knee.
Okay.
That's normal stuff. That's normal, man. It's just stiffness.
Russ out
The
for
knee
2
gonna stiff
I'm about
up.
to say, 'cause missing this many games in the last 3 years really ain't that normal. That's kind of like not.
Oh, you're a Celtics fan. Okay. Well, respect to you then. Hey, y'all came on small though, so I don't know what that means.
I think even at being a Grizzlies fan, I think that Jason Tatum might be the MVP right now.
He might be. I ain't gonna. Hey, look, man, he got something coming. We grew up Kobe fans, so ain't no wrong with that. But I'm gonna holler at y'all a little bit though.
All right, talk to you.
All right, man.